Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live with me. Unfortunately, we've got technical issues, so Luda won't be able to join us this evening, which is a bit of a shame. She may jump on. She may be able to get into my weight area at some stage, but with the rain that we have happening at the moment and her internet connection's not good at the best of times. So she said she will continue trying to get on, but if she gets here, great. If not, business as usual to this evening. So it's lovely to have you all here with me. I will be on for the next hour answering as many questions as I can. So if you can be a little bit specific with your questions, I will be able to get through a lot more of them a lot quicker. So thank you so much for joining me. If you can like and share the live feed, that would be wonderful. And let me know that you have done that in the comments section along with your question as well. Just a bit of news. Our show that we have got on this Sunday evening at Port Kembla has been sold out. So thank you so much for everybody who has purchased tickets. I really do look forward to meeting you all on Sunday afternoon. It will be an awesome event. So my understanding, there's about 60 of you who will be coming to this show. I will be sending out emails over the next couple of days, so can you please just keep an eye out for that for me. It's just about seating and also about purchasing food and drink prior to the show, and just try to keep the traffic down a little bit while we are doing this show for minimum interruptions. So I'd like to send a big shout out to all of you wonderful ladies who showed the most wonderful hospitality to me in Young over the weekend. It was wonderful. I loved the space there that has been provided for you lovely souls. And Nell, if you are watching this evening, I've been thinking about you all day, honey. So I'm sending you lots and lots and lots of love down there to Young. So okay, you are in my thoughts and you are in my prayers now. Okay, I will be back in Young next month. So if anybody would like a reading with me, I actually put down my dates today. I'm a little bit organised this evening. So I will be back in Young on the 10th of April. I will be doing readings there, personal readings. I will be in Goulburn on the day before, on the 9th of April. So that's on the Friday. In Goulburn. On the Saturday, I will be in Young. Luda and I are also going to be doing another platform show in Goulburn. So those who are watching in Goulburn, hello. I look forward to catching up with you with our platform show, which will be on Saturday, the 1st of May. The very next day, there's a wonderful expo that will be held at the Workers Club there in Goulburn, run by the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. I will be there, as will Luda, and we will be doing private readings on that day. So if you are interested in private readings, I would suggest that you get in contact with the event organizer, Danielle, of Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. Now, next weekend, not this weekend, coming next weekend, the 27th and 28th of March, I will be at another expo called the Soul Tribes Expo at Shell Harbour. 2-day event, and I am taking bookings for private readings. My understanding is I will be on stage each day. So 12:15 is my stage time. So if you are interested in watching platform, I will be there 12:15 on Saturday and 12:15 on the Sunday on stage. Okay, so thank you. Let's have a look at you all. And we've got a nice little turnout this evening. So if you can just like and share the live feed, that would be wonderful. Let me know that you are here, and I might get started with these readings. And I do have a feeling that Luda will not be able to join because of the technical issues, but we'll have a look. Wow. Okay. A lot of you. So just bear with me. You're all coming from all over the place tonight. It's wonderful. Tika Smith, will the next 6 months go smoothly for me? Straight away, they're like, yep, fine, no problem. Any advice or insight? Okay, if you're after me for, I've got a feeling you're asking me about, it's semi-medical related for you. I'm not doing any medical questions here on live feed, as also no legals as well. But 6 months go smoothly. But they're talking to me again about finances or something. So I think that's in the back of your mind as well, Tika. Okay, but the short answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. But I just feel like, again, there's something to do with your finances in the house. And I feel like there's either some sort of move or there's some sort of decision around the house. And I feel like October's quite significant for you about this, Tika. Right. Okay. Just let me know in the comments there. When's the baby due? Okay. See, the thing is, I feel like you're getting yourself worked up unnecessarily about things. Okay. And I think a lot of this is causing you a lot of stress. And we all know that stress comes out and plays funny things with our bodies. And the thing is, you being pregnant, I feel like you need to somehow remove yourself from situations, and I feel like things will run a lot more smoothly for you. I'm just seeing you overthinking, and a lot of that is getting raising your stress levels, and that's why you're worried about things not running smoothly. It won't run smoothly if you don't lower that stress level, put it that way. Okay, so I'll leave that there with you. Oh, my young people are all turning out. Hello. Hello, Sharon. Lovely to meet you on Saturday. So it was just like connecting. It was like looking at a mirror. Who else have we got here? In spirit singing songs and songs and songs again. And I've still got that Philadelphia Freedom that's playing over and over in my mind again. So they have not finished with me with that. Obviously, see the orb? Got the orbs floating around again. Hey, Lauren, darling, you're feeling a bit stressed, are you? Hey, you're feeling stressed and under pressure. How can I get past this? Okay, they're cheeky to me. There's a song that was quite big in the early 1990s, and I can only see a little bit of your picture there, and you look like you wouldn't have even been born back then. And it's a song called Things Can Only Get Better by Dee Ream. It is a dance song. It is from the night clubbing era back in the early 90s. You might want to look it up. So that's what they were singing to me as soon as I saw that question there. So I will say, yes, things are going to get better for you. But what they are showing me here is that there is a period you actually, again, I always say there's always themes when we do these readings, and I think tonight is going to be the theme of relieving stress and anxiety. You need to remove yourself from these situations. And I know you're saying, yeah, easier said than done when you're stuck in the middle of it. But the thing is, you need to somehow learn to switch yourself off. They are showing me you need to somehow remove yourself and take a back seat, and you need to start meditating. If you're not already meditating, they're showing me that you doing some form of meditation is going to help you immensely. I can't stress that enough, because they're like this at me right now, and I feel it. It's like they're hitting me on the back of their head, because it's got to get through to you. They're also showing me here you seeking out advice from somebody who is, I will not necessarily older, but somebody who has their business together. I won't swear. I'm not going to swear tonight, but I feel like they have possibly been through similar situations, what you've been going through, and I'm being shown that this person is going to offer you advice, and you need to take that. But at the time when it's being offered, you're still quite stubborn. I'm just picking up this little element of stubbornness around you. But they are showing me, yes, this cycle that you are going through is coming to a close. The number 2 sticks out for me, quite significant with this. So okay, and everybody who knows me, my numbers are time frames. So I can't see it in 2 days. It could possibly be in the next 2 weeks, but I feel like more likely it's in the next 2 months that a lot of this is going to sort itself out. What they are showing me, the work that you're putting in, you will reap the benefits from it. Okay, they're quite specific about that message as well. So I will leave that there with you, Lauren. Okay. So those who have just joined me, welcome. So my name is Lynda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I do live feeds on here on Tuesday evenings from 8 p.m. I also host PTV Australia over on their Facebook page on Thursday evenings from 8 p.m. Not too sure who my psychics are. I do have it written down for this Thursday, but I'll keep you posted with that. Lovely to see you all here this evening. Let's have a look. Okay. Just going to answer this one because I get a lot of these questions. Am I on the right move, or have I made the right move, on the right path, etc., etc. My answer to this always with people is that yes, you are on the right path. These are the decisions that you have made, because we have so many lessons to learn in lifetime. And unfortunately, not everything is smooth sailing, nor is it meant to be smooth sailing, because we are meant to learn lessons along the way. And the only way that we are going to learn these lessons is by making possibly sometimes not the correct decisions. But it does put you on the right path, if that makes sense. So, Maddie, you're asking me, am I about to change? I'm about to change careers. Is this the right move? See, they've still got here. I've got you still toing and froing, and should I, shouldn't I? I've still got this element of doubt with you. They're showing me straight away, yes, I am seeing a big V for victory. It is going to be the right move, but I feel like there's going to be this adjustment period where you're going to feel like you haven't made the right decision. But to me, it's just all the adjustment of where you have been so used to doing something a certain way, and then all of a sudden your way of thinking has got to change, or your routine's been thrown out of whack. It's that adjustment period. So please consider that when those things happen, and because I know there's going to be this time when you think, I've made the wrong choice, I've made the wrong decision, but I don't feel like you have. It's just an adjustment period that they're asking me to bring to your attention there. Don't overthink things. You're an overthinker. Just don't do it. Just go with the flow. Everything's going to be fine for you. They are showing me here that, again, you're quite studious. They're showing me you are a hard worker. They are showing me that you are going to reap the benefits of the hard work that you do put in, but it's not going to be overnight. It's one of these things where you've got to plant the seed and it grows. So you've got to wait for that fruit to be ready to harvest, so to speak. So I'll leave that one there for you, Maddie. I hope that makes sense. Hey, who else have we got here? And I miss Luda. I miss the banter. I seem to have a lot of orbs flying around here this evening. I don't know if you see them going up and around the screen quite a lot, but they're quite active with me this evening. What else have we got? Let me see. Okay, my comments are gone way. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just quickly put Shay Lee. Can I please organise a private reading? Can you please let me know your dates regarding someone close to me? Okay, I don't quite understand someone regarding close to me. I don't do third-party reading, so I don't quite understand what the question is there. I don't organise my readings. I've got somebody that does those for me, but you can book online. I do have an online booking system, Shay, and it will show you the next available Zoom readings. I'm at Shell Harbour next weekend. I do have availabilities there. So if you private message the page, somebody will get back to you tomorrow about that. And everybody asking me if you're on the right track, I'm going to say yes. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I just said before. Hey, oh hi Nell. I see that you're on here, honey. Hope you're okay. I've been thinking about you today. Okay. So we've got here. Not sure if it's pronounced Kiana or Chiana. I'm sorry. Sorry if I've pronounced it wrong, honey. So let's have a look. Liked and shared. Can you see anything for me in regards to career or love? Oh, okay. I am seeing. Okay. Okay. The only way I can describe this in terms of I'm going to go with your family life first. They're specifically saying family. So I feel like there's a family here involved as well. I'm being shown possibly younger children here, and they are showing me that in terms of your love life, I just feel like there's things that are still yet to come out. So I'm assuming that you aren't partnered, or if you are partnered, I just feel like there are issues there. They are showing me that there is toing and froing. So I want to say that that's your heart. So either somebody's playing with your heart, or you're not quite sure what direction you should be going in here. They're showing me there are decisions that need to be made, but I feel like you need to get information first, honey, before you go making any decisions on your love life. Okay, I just feel like there's things that are going to come to light, and they're just asking me to pass on. Don't go making any rash decisions yet until that comes to light, because I feel like whatever that is, it's the decision is going to be affecting the family. Now, in terms of your career, oh, okay. They're showing me there needs to be some barriers or some boundaries put up here, my darling. I feel like there are people that have been, I would like to say, taking advantage of your good nature. And I just feel like you need to be putting some barriers up or boundaries here in terms of these people. They're showing me you now, you're only just now coming into your truth. So I feel like there's been a period of the last couple of years where you've been doubting yourself or doubting your abilities. And now, it's only now where I feel like you are coming into yourself. And they're showing me here that you need to actually stand up and own it. Own it. But in terms of it's career. They are showing me there's some sort of change that is coming there for you, but there's all this. I've just got this whole element of uncertainty around you, but that they are showing me that there is new things coming for you, and I will say that there is some sort of element of I'd like to say some sort of study or you working in a team environment, but it does involve some further learning with you, and I feel like it's something new. It's either a new role where you are, or it's a completely new thing for you. But I'm actually quite excited for you, because all I'm seeing is you coming into your own power. So I hope that helps you, and let me know how you get on. So who are we? Oh, look at you all. My goodness. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Whew. Everybody's feeling lost. All I can say is please go and do some form of meditation. Go onto YouTube, go and look up guided meditations, stick your headphones in, do them for about 20 minutes, half an hour. That is going to relieve a lot of this anxiety and stress. There is this whole energy thing going on at the moment. I feel it as well, but I can close myself off from a lot of this. Hey, okay, so Kiana, oh my God, you are hitting everything. Okay, yeah, so okay, so you understand what I'm talking about then. So please take my advice. Even if you have to go back and listen to this afterwards again, I feel like there's about to be quite a lot of changes in your life. Okay, it's exciting. Who else have we got here? So, Shaylee, thank you. I have booked in. You helped me previously regarding an issue in my life, and your guidance you found told me has come to fruition, and I need to have that guidance. Okay, all right. Okay, honey. I don't remember your reading. I'm sorry, and everybody who has readings with me understands that. It's once I deliver, gone, gone. It's not for me to remember. But please contact the page, and we'll see what we can do for you. Okay. Okay. Hello, Kim. I say, look forward to seeing you on Friday, my dear. Back down to Goulburn. You seem to be a regular down there now. Who else have we got? Okay, Summer White. Anything for me on the career path I have chosen? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got jumpers. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, here's the thing, Summer. I felt like you have just closed out a cycle. You've finished something where you are, and we've got a whole new thing. I want to say get jiggy with it. A whole new thing happening with you here. It's like we've still got planning that's going on with you. I don't feel like you are 100% in this role yet, and I feel like there's still this crossover period. What I am being shown here is that you looking at options, and the thing is, all I can see is like the world with you. And let me explain that a little bit further. It's like when you stand there and you stand on a cliff and you look out and you look at the world from another perspective. And this is what I feel like where you are about to be. And you are looking at all these things that you can achieve. And it's really quite exciting because you've realized, okay, I can do this, this, and this, and this, but then you get bigger and better ideas again. So this for me, where what you are doing, I feel like it's just a stepping stone for something bigger and better. Now, I feel like there is going to be a change around you with that for the better. And I'm getting the number 2, but it's not so soon, unfortunately. I feel like it's in the next 2 years because I feel like there's learning and there's other planning and things like that going on in terms of this career change. But where you are, I'm really quite excited because it's just a stepping stone for something bigger and better. Okay, so don't stress. It's all good. What do they say? Relax. Just relax. It's great. Okay. So just remember here, guys, when I do these live feed reads, they are quite general because we are in a public forum. You have a private reading with me, we go way, way, way more in depth with more detail. Hey, my goodness, there's 50 something I'll be watching. Wonderful. Spirit coming in the back of me. Who have we got here? Josephine. Hello, honey. Liked and shared. Any development on the things I'm processing in terms of family and work? Okay. Now, just before we get started with you, Josephine, and I know this is not related, could be related to you. I have a gentleman I'm very aware of who is trying to get my attention, and I feel like he used to be an alcoholic or he used to drink quite a bit. And I'm very lightheaded with him, so he could possibly have an issue with diabetes, or he could have had suffered a brain tumor or something like that with his head. So I've got a feeling it's not with you though, Josephine, it's with somebody else, but he's standing right behind me. And I am feeling like it's somebody's father. So if anybody out there can help me out there while I'm doing these reads. And as you know, I don't like to do mediumship readings when we do these live feeds because of the lag. And it takes quite a long time. But Josephine, you're after developments on the things I'm processing in terms of family and work. Oh, honey, all I'm getting is like just so much stress and tension around you, my sweetheart. It's just like, I just feel like you just want to bury your head. Okay, it's like even now I feel like things that are going to cross your path. It's I get this feeling like, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It's like I feel like the life you've lost your little zest, because I think I've read for you before and you're a little bit more upbeat, but the energy I'm feeling off you tonight is not so upbeat and light. It's a lot heavier with you this evening, my darling. But I'm being shown here that there is disappointments around you, and I just feel like you're a little bit scared to be making decisions because you just don't want any more disappointment. Now, what they are showing me here is that, see, here's the thing though, honey. You've got this gift, and you've got this gift of giving. You've got this gift of compassion and empathy for people, and I just feel like people are taking advantage of that with you. I want you to take a step back, and I want you to see things. Take the emotion out of these decisions that you need to be making. Take the emotion out and see it from a logical point of view. I just feel like once you get your emotions involved in this, it's like you shut down. You're shutting down on me. Okay. Now, I feel like there are going to be changes around work. I feel like what they are showing me is that there's all these ideas, or people are throwing ideas around with work. And I think that these changes, once the decision is made, it's going to be whirlwind, very, very, everything's going to change very, very quickly for you. It's like somebody's going to come in and take control of the situation. So I want you to take the stress of that out, okay? And worry about your family here. Okay, I'm getting the smell of aeroplanes. That smell when you walk onto a plane. So just let me. Is that that's what you do? It's. I love that smell, the aviation fuel and all that. I get very excited because I automatically think, yes, I'm at the airport. So I feel like it's something to do with that as well. Okay. I feel like a lot of these changes in the next 3 months. Okay. So I just feel like you need to hold out a little bit longer. There are changes, and I feel like things are looking on the up and up for you in about the next 3 months. Okay. Okay. So who's this Mel? Any advice, Linda, regarding discovering your energy skills and mediumship skills? Okay. Here's the thing. My firm belief is that we are all born psychic. No doubt in my mind, we are all born psychic, and at some stage it gets knocked out of us from a very, very young age. Now, a lot of us, there's some of us that maintain those skills throughout our life, and then there's others who rediscover their gift, usually from something traumatic that has happened in their life, and that has happened to me. And that's how I discovered I'm psychic and I'm a medium. Now, in terms of discovering your energy skills, there's a lot of workshops going around. There's a lot of YouTube. You can watch a lot of things on YouTube. This is the wonderful thing about the internet now. We have all these resources at our fingertips, and you can learn so much just by Googling a lot of things on YouTube. Wherever you are, where are you based at, Mel? Because I do run development classes as well. I just haven't got anything booked in at the moment. I will be doing some more. I'm even toying with the idea of taking them online onto doing weekly classes on Zoom, but I'm just a little bit busy at the moment, so I will get there. But if you want to just pop down there where you are, I may be able to direct you in the to some other classes in your area. But there's many wonderful gifted psychics and mediums who are offering their skills and their expertise and experiences in helping other people develop. So I hope that helps you. But my advice would be is to start by learning how to meditate. Meditation for me was the key to getting this kick-started, so to speak, and also a lot of journaling. So let me explain that a little bit more too. I have been keeping a journal now for the last 3 years. I still keep the journal. I may not write in it every day, but it sort of like goes with me everywhere, Mel. And I do encourage each and every one of you who are thinking about doing some sort of psychic development to carry a journal or a writing pad with you at all times. I get up in the morning, and if I remember my dreams, I will write them down in my journal. I also will pull myself a tarot card or something each day, and that's my message from Spirit for the day. And those who have liked my Facebook page, you will see that I do put up daily messages as well. Now, that's my message, not my message, it's Spirit's message to you people, the collective, that I put on my Facebook page each day. But get into that some form of routine, because the thing is, Spirit needs to see that you are serious about learning before they start working with you. Once they see that you are serious, they will start working with you, and they will learn a language to work with you. But I can sit here and talk about this for hours and hours and hours and hours, but I will leave that there because I've got a lot of other people looking for answers here this evening. But thank you for connecting with me, Mel. All right. Wow, there's so many of you this evening. It's wonderful. Okay. Did I see somewhere there that somebody said that their dad passed or something? See, this is why I don't like to do mediumship on these live feeds. Oh, Megan, I'm missing you guys in Young as well. I'll be back out in a few weeks. Right, Josephine, is that your dad, is it? So it was your dad that I had here. Okay. All right. Shannon, you keep making the stupid mistakes. Is that what you say? Don't say that. I keep making the same stupid decisions. Okay. Look, don't go calling them stupid, my honey. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. This is what I say to people. It may feel shitty at the time, but you've got to understand there's lessons to be learned in life. And right, you may be making the same wrong decisions each time, but now you are aware of this. So I think you're going to think twice before you go making, I'd say silly. Don't call them stupid. Okay. You've got to understand everything's learning, honey. Okay. How can I change my mindset to want better for myself? Okay. Tonight seems to be the theme about stress, anxiety, and meditation. So I'm going to say to you, let's learn how to meditate. Don't go making any rash decisions until you step away from the situation. I need you to take the emotion out of things Okay, they're showing me that you actually rule with your head a lot, and that seems to get you into a little bit of trouble. So I need you every time now before you go making, they're saying it's knee jerk reactions. Step away, just step away. What's that? Some movie or something they're showing me now. You just step away from the situation, step away. They're trying to be a little bit comical with me about this. So you need to step away. I need you just to remove yourself from the situation and quite possibly even meditate to get answers that way. It's a way of getting rid of that noise out of your mind, and then you will see things clearer from another perspective. Okay, but I'll leave that there, Shannon. I hope that helps you. Hey, Denise. Hello, Denise. Love a reading about work and love. Let's have a look for you, my honey. Ooh, my anxiety level's just gone up with you, sweetie. I don't know whether it's because of what's going on in your life or the fact that I just put your name up on the screen. Let's have a look. You work goddamn hard. You work hard, hard, hard. I just feel like a lot of your life is at work, 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 work. And then when you're not at work, it's like, okay. I am seeing a man around you, a male, and let me describe him to you. Not physically, but his personality. I'm being shown a man who is not, a man who is not scared to say what he thinks. In other words, I feel like this is what you've been lacking in your life, and this is what you are manifesting now into your life. I feel like you've had men around you who have not been totally 100% honest with you, and I feel like you have lost a lot of faith in um, relationships. They are showing me here that there is this person that's going to come into your life who I feel like is a polar opposite to, okay, they're just saying to me, you're a little bit too scared to speak up because you don't want to offend people as well. Okay, I feel like that's probably part of your downfall because you try to please people, and this is why you get into these problems with these men. This fellow is going to cross your path, and they're showing me, he's presenting to me as somebody who is black's black, white's white. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I'm honest. Okay, and it's one of those things where it's hard to hear things from people, but the honesty is something that you're going to actually value, and then you've realized I've been missing this quality in a person for so many years, and this is then going to be, they're showing you this is what you've been looking for. Okay, right. Okay, now with work, now this is the thing, I feel like there's a change there. Now I don't even know if you've got a job or if you are working or whatever, but I feel like there's a change there with you, and they are showing me your hard work will just keep continuing, continuing, continuing. It's like you are your own independent in your own right. Like you don't need a male in your life. It's nice to have, but they're just saying you don't need somebody. So that's why I feel like you're going to be a little bit more discerning now, and you're manifesting the person that you do deserve. They are coming. They're not giving me a time frame, but they are showing me it's a little bit slow. They're just saying it's slower than what you expect. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, they just gave me the number 4. Number 4 around you. So, okay, it's not 4 days. So I don't think it's 4 weeks either. So I'd say in the next 4 to 6 months for you, honey. So let me know how you get on. Let's have a look here. Hey, my father was an alcoholic and he had pain before he died. Okay. All right. Now, was he what he's doing is literally taking my memory away. Like I go to say something and it's like bang, nah, blank, blank, blank. Was he like that in life? Because I'm just trying to get a bit, put it this way, he's not very forthcoming with information. So that to me is demonstrating that he probably didn't like this sort of work, if that makes sense. I'll try to get some more information from him, but what I'm also getting is a nice big pain down in my liver area as well. So if you can just keep working with me with that, that would be great. Hey. Now, all those, so many questions here. Oh my goodness. Okay, Denise, thank you. You're welcome, honey. Okay. I think you know what I'm talking about. So I'm sorry if I go in a little bit of cryptic mode here because we are in a public forum. So you keep being you, my dear. This fellow, okay, look, I'm seeing a hell of a lot of land around him. There's something to do with land. Okay, he's trying to get a little bit strong with me now. I'd say that he's a little bit, in terms of his personality. Here's another one, black's black, white's white. So I just get this feeling he's not too polite. Put it that way, he's quite blunt. Okay, Nell, I'll speak to you. I'll speak to you later, Nell. Okay. What else have we got here? Sorry, my comments are just flying, and I am. If you haven't worked it out by now, I am flying solo tonight. I've got nobody helping me. Julie's off doing a development class this evening, and she's usually controller here. So I'm trying to multitask and read at the same time. So just bear with me. Who else have we got here? Now. Oh, come on. Now, Tracy Williams, I don't know what your question is. I'm just getting, what is that? What's that, Tracy? That's fingers crossed. Tracy, can you just pop your question down? They're directing me to you. Why am I supposed to answer you? Sorry, I can't scroll back, guys. So, Tracy, can you just quickly pop that there because they're telling me that I need to answer you this evening. Okay. Hey, Tracy, I haven't heard from you, but all right. Things are changing, Tracy. The thing is here, what's with the procrastination, my darling? Okay, I have absolutely no idea what your question is here, but they are telling me that there are some, I'd like to say, some decisions that you are avoiding making, and hence that's the reason why things aren't changing. Now, until those decisions are made, I'm just being shown you on the hamster wheel. It's just going round and round and round and round. And I feel like, okay, what they are showing, there's this saying, better the devil you know. And I'm going to throw that out there to you, Tracy, because I feel like this is very relevant to what's going on in your life at the moment, and they're saying to me, better the devil you know. So I feel like you are avoiding something or avoiding making these decisions. And it's like literally, I feel like you need to be ripping the Band-Aid off and making decisions, because nothing's going to change. They are showing me all you are experiencing here is disappointment and more heartache. And all right, and okay, they're doing this to me. Cut, 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 cut. Okay. Number six around you. So if there are changes, but you've got to want the change, because I feel like you want the change, but you don't do anything to help yourself with it, if that makes sense. So they're saying if you do these changes, there are significant. I can't see. I could just keep taking that word out of my head. Right. Your grandmother's here too, my darling. I'm sorry. She's just stepped right in. She just took my memory away from me. Okay. She's seeing everything that's going on around you. And that's what she wants you to be making these decisions. And she wants you to make these significant changes. And she's giving me the number 6 with you. And so it's either around about June or the next 6 months where a lot of these things are going to happen for you. But it's sort of like a case of now or never. They're singing me all this now. It's now or never, now or never. So I'm going to leave that there with you. What have you even come back with the questions? Sorry, guys. Just bear with me here. Wanting to know what's going on with me and my family. Is it me or is it them? Okay, now, again, I don't know if you're talking about your immediate family or your extended family. Okay. I'm going to go with your extended family here, and I'm going to say a lot of it's to do with them. And that's why I feel like you need to start making these changes, because it's like you get walked over quite a lot. And that's why your grandmother stepped in. I'm assuming she stepped in because of the family, the extended family here. And I just feel like there's many changes that need to be put into place here. And it's not going to happen until you make that decision that you want it to happen. Okay, so I'll leave that there with you, Tracy. Okay. Yes, she's always around. Yep. Well, she stepped right in right then, because they like to heat me up. Grandmothers really like to give me hot flushes. Those who have just joined me, thank you and joining me. But I think I don't answer medical or legal questions on these live feeds. I'm sorry. Okay, Tracy, you are welcome, my darling. Okay. Barushka, reading for career for me. Thank you. Have liked and shared. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Reading for me. Career reading. Let's have a look. Oh. What are you procrastinating over, my honey? Honestly, what they're showing, I feel like there is something preventing you from achieving what you are quite capable of doing. And I'm going to say it's okay. I'm going to talk about the ego here, and I don't mean that in a bad way. So a lot of people seem to think when people are egotistical, it's ego, ego, ego. It's a dirty word. Now they're singing Skyhooks. Ego's not a dirty word. The thing is, our ego usually kicks in to stop us, or it protects us And that's why that's how I would like to use the word ego this evening, in terms of, I feel like your ego is kicking in to prevent you from what you think is making mistakes. I just feel like there's so much more potential in you, but you're holding yourself back. Okay. And I feel like you need to throw a few cautions to the wind here and take a leap of faith, because I feel like if you can trust the universe more, they're going to hand you a lot more on the platter. I'm just being shown with you there is quite a lot of overthinking that goes on with you. So I feel like you're the sort of person who will think, and think of every possibility and every possible outcome before committing or making a decision about anything. Now, those who know me, I'm like, yep, I'm going to do this, and I don't think too much. I know that the universe has my back, and I have learned to trust spirit and the things that cross my path. And I go by gut feelings quite a lot. And this is what I would encourage you to do as well. I feel like there's a number of opportunities that have passed you by or are going to pass you by if you don't throw a little bit more caution to the wind here. What they are showing me here, however, is that there is further learning that is coming around you in terms of your career. I am being shown that where you are at is at a crossroad, and I am being shown that there is quite possibly a new path that you are going to be going on. Okay, but again, I'm just being shown you putting your head in the sand a little bit, so to speak, and I want you to take a few more risks. Okay. I feel like you need to come into your power a little bit more, and I feel like you need to speak up, okay, and stand in the truth. I am being shown that, okay, now they're showing me March here, so we are in March now. They're specifically talking about March next year. March next year, there are going to be choices for you in terms of your career. I do firmly believe that there is a whole new path or new career there for you around about this time next year. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Hey, how are we going for time? All right, we're good. We are good. Hey, so Varushka. Okay, yes, it's true. See, not much gets hidden from me. I'm sorry. So I always say to people, do you want to tell me anything? You know? Alicia, like and share. Thank you very much for that, honey. I do appreciate that. Reading on career and spiritual development. Hey. Now, while I do your reading here, if you can just pop what you're wanting to know about spiritual development, because I could talk about spiritual development for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I'm not going to bore everybody. So just pop there what your question is about spiritual development that I can help you with this evening, and reading on career. So let's have a look. You're going off on a different path too. Are you wanting to do this sort of work, honey? Because I'm sort of like seeing you crossing over, or you're quite spiritual and quite possibly doing this sort of work. But they are showing me that there is going to be a new path for you. And I am just going to throw it out there. I know that this is really random, but they are showing me children around you. Okay. So I would like to bring that up with you. That is on the cards for you. They are showing me that there is a child that is coming, and I'm going to throw that out there. But now you're showing me here, what is blocking me from moving forward? Thank you. Okay, so what's it? Yes, absolutely. You're saying about the children. Okay, because they are showing me children. Now, they are showing me that there is going to be an addition here as well, or something in the mix. Now, also, what is blocking you? There is nothing blocking you. Okay, now let me explain that. Everybody seems to think if they don't see the Hollywood play out in front of their face and, you know, everything, the bells and the whistles, they seem to be blocked. Not the case. Let me make it clear that when we do spiritual development, Spirit will work with you and they will work to your ability. Okay, they will not hit you bang, bang, bang with everything all at once. They will teach you a little bit, then you'll find that you'll plateau. Okay, now who saw the orb? See, they're flying around my head. Now you will plateau until they know that you understand what you have learnt. Okay, and get used to it. And then they'll give you a little bit more. And then that will plateau. And then they'll give you a little bit more again. Okay, it's not something that's just going to hit you bang overnight. It is, spiritual development is a lifelong journey, and you will be with it, doing it for the rest of your life. Okay, now for me personally, I mean, I work off all my clairs. I work off clairvoyance, so I clearly see, I clearly hear, clairaudience, the clairalience, the smelling, clairgustance, the tasting, the clairsentience, the feelings that I get, and the claircognizance, which is just that gut feeling. I work off all of those senses. And when I do development classes with my students, we do exercises to see what your strong clairs are. Now, you will be able to do those sort of exercises. I'm sure there's plenty of them available on YouTube. Look them up and understand what your strong clairs are. Once you learn, or once you understand those clairs and Spirit knows that you understand it, they will then give you another gift. Okay, so at the moment, they're loving working with me with smells. So I'm getting a lot of smells lately. And it's just another way of, see, I used to think I was blocked as well. But then I've realized, no, they just give it to you in snippets as you are ready for it. So you are not blocked. Okay, another thing I will put to you as well, Alicia, is, are you putting time aside to connect to Spirit as well? Because if you do it, I'll do, you know, a day tomorrow and then not do anything for a week and then go back and do another bit and then not do anything for 2 weeks. Okay, that is demonstrating that you are not committed. So you need to actually show them that you are committed before they will work with you as well. So look, I hope that helps you, but I don't feel like you are blocked. Okay, it's all part of your learning. Hey, so alrighty, that's an hour, guys. I am finished for this evening. So I would like to thank you all for watching me this evening. I will be back on Thursday evening with PTV Australia at 8 p.m. So pop on over to their Facebook page. Now, as I mentioned before, if you came on late, I will be back in Young on Saturday, the 10th of April, doing private readings. If you would like to book with me, inbox me. Goulburn, I'll be doing private readings on Friday, the 9th of April, and I am doing a platform show at Goulburn on Saturday, the 1st of May. I'll be doing the expo the following day with Living Wellness, who will be at the Workers Club there in Goulburn on Sunday the 2nd. And next weekend, I will be at Shell Harbour for 2 days doing private readings, and I will be on stage at 12:15 each day on Saturday and the Sunday. So if you're interested in any of those dates, feel free to inbox me. I will get Sophie to get back to you with the times or what's available. I really don't know off the top of my head. I sort of like, I've removed myself from the bookings. It just got a little bit too much for me. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. In the meantime, if you need to connect with me, please feel free to do that as well. So thank you, guys, and I will see you all